Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning to wheresoever you are listening to me. This is a Sustainable Youth Education Empowerment Program, and presenting is Gamayu Wright, the CEO and co-founder of this organization. So today I'm going to be giving an overview of this organization, what we are doing, and what are some activities that we carry on before, and what are the present activities that we are carrying on in Liberia, West Africa. So to get started, I just want to recognize all sponsors, donors, and moral supporters to this organization on Facebook, on Twitter, on our LinkedIn page, on our Instagram and YouTube. So this program or this organization was established in January in Stockton, California by Alexander G. Cassidy. The G stands for Gamayu, who is the CEO and co-founder. After the idea came up, for the establishment of this organization, we needed some people to join us, some innovative people to join us. So we gathered some people on board to make the program program a reality. So we had some people on board. Some live other parts of the US and some live in Europe. So for the overview, the Sustainable Youth Education Empowerment Program is a non-profit organization. Also, we are non-political organization also. So we were established to ensure that no kids sit home while going to school. We also provide assistance to less privileged kids with scholarship and uniform to get them in school. And the program would deal with three main areas: education, agriculture, and vocational training. We will also be creating awareness on sexual and gender-based violence. And right now, the program is being operated in 4 counties in Liberia, West Africa. But for right now, we are sponsoring kids in school from 3 counties right now. So to be specific, we're sponsoring youth and kids in Bon County, Lofa, Nima, and Grand Bassa County to follow. So the program management team sat down and planned how to reach more kids across the country to meet her goals by developing future leaders, strengthening community and youth capacity building, enhancing the quality of education, and creating healthy environment objectives. The primary reason of this establishment is to alleviate poverty by educating both youth and kids that are unfortunate to get in school due to their parents' financial inability to sponsor them. This program program also provides scholarship to those youth and kids who are dropped out. We also gather pieces of information from the various counties of operation that most of the youth or kids' parents died during the Ebola deadly viral outbreak in the country 2014 that left most of them fatherless, motherless, and even orphan. Our email address continue. So based on our survey, we understood that most of the children, they live with their aunt relatives, and most of them are used on a daily basis as a source of income for the person they're staying with. So because of the high economic hardship in the country, these children are not in school due to the lack of support to get them in school. So regard to this above scenario, of the SYEEP, which is the acronym of Sustainable Youth Education Empowerment Program, was funded to address this critical situation faced by future generations. The program wants these kids to get in school to achieve better education and to also ensure that they are well educated to make leadership decisions for their country of origin. So, the country that we are in right now in Liberia, this program was initially launched into the country in Liberia, West Africa, to be specific, Bam, Nima, and Lofa, as I previously said, grandpas to follow. For the first phase of this program, we achieved by sending 48 kids to school. But the first number here is 36, but we increased the numbers. Sending school both in from elementary to senior high level, both in public and private school. How these youth were sponsored? The leadership and board of SYEEP, the Sustainable Youth Education Empowerment Program, took the initiative. We did our own in-house selection where we divide those kids among ourselves, and that's how they were sponsored for this first year. So we are not asking anybody to sponsor a child for the year, because every one of them school fee have been paid off for the 3 counties. So all of them, they have been sponsored and the school fee have been paid off, and some uniform were bought also. So how we are planning to maintain this organization or the program? So looking at the growing hardship in the country economic that affecting the educational sector, we want to sustain the program. Without meaning, we want to sustain the program. So the strategy of sustainability that we came out with is that we are currently asking all Liberians, friends, donor organization, or any humanitarian organization that listening to this presentation to please donate to this program for us to reach more kids or youth across the country, and also to maintain the program as we get more support from everyone. So our primary target is to have more than 1,000 kids and youth across the country in 3 years. So the average amount to support to help a child in school is from nursery to 6th grade is $50 for the whole year, the whole academic year, $50. So $25 for first semester, $25 for second semester is $50. So for youth in 7 to 12, the average is around $75 for a whole academic year. And all of these fees over here, the 50, the 75, everything include paying off the school fee and also buying of uniform. The reason for asking for this donation is that we don't want to put anybody under pressure or obligation to pay the above amount. We are not asking, we don't want to put anybody under pressure to pay the above amount, because if you are not in the capacity to pay $50, if you get $10, you can donate to the organization. If 5% to donate $10 and $50 right there, so that $50 can help and sponsor a child. So that's why we don't want to put anybody under pressure to sponsor a child. If you can donate, we'll highly appreciate that. But if you deem it necessary to sponsor a child, we'll highly appreciate that as well. But if you are not in the capacity of sponsoring one child or youth, If you can donate any amount, we'll highly appreciate that as well. So some of our activities will carry on. In 2019, this year, in around May, when 12 were taking a wax, we distributed pen and pencil to over 600 students in junior and senior high school in Syeep district, to be specific, Bon County, to take their national exam. So the pen and pencil are used to write their exam. And we also did the same to the junior high school in San Nicolas, Nima County, and the rest of the pencil were given to the nursery student at the government school. And then we also facilitated my Jabate to go Kakata. As you can see the picture, he bought some rice and parcel it and gave it to kids that in front selling in the street. And also he took gloves and coated and carried to the clinic that was there, the running clinic in Kakata. I don't know why I get the name right. In Kakata, and gave it to the pregnant women at the shelter there. And also right now having an ongoing rice project that this coming Friday they will be doing the first harvest of the rice. As you can see, we plant 30 by 30 meter plus, planted with 3 more varieties. Maybe somebody asked for the variety of the rice. It's called Narika L19. That's what was planted there. So it was a 3 month variety, and right now the first plot that was planted this coming Friday they will be harvesting the rice. So our primary target is to provide tuition for more than 1,000 kids, for more than 1,000 of kids and youth across the country to get quality education in the next 3 to 5 years. The yearly tuition breakdown: from 7th to 12th grade, yearly school fee cost per student is $75 US. From nursery to 6th grade, yearly school cost per student is $50. The above amount includes one set of uniform and paying off the tuition. So the $50 you pay will buy the uniform inside and will also pay the school fee. So our future plan. Our future developmental goal is to, in 5 years, is to build modern vocational training institution in the central region of the country where students who cannot afford college tuition can attend to learn essential trade. This is our plan. Whether it can be 5 years from now or 10 years from now, it's just a plan. So this is our future plan. If we get more help and support, the plan can be implemented. But if we don't have more help and support, we'll maintain our scholarship program where we'll be helping kids in school. So this is our future plan. But for now, this is not our priority right now. Our priority right now is to ensure that these children stay in school, and we ensure that we maintain this program as long as we get more donation from the general public. This is our operational team here, and we have our team in Liberia. So we are just asking every one of you to please go on our website www.syeep.org, or you can just tap in the Sustainable Youth Education Empowerment Program and you're going to see what we have been doing. You can easily go on our website and donate $1, $2, any amount. We highly appreciate that, because for the first year we already sponsor all of those children. So we are just asking for your donation that will sustain the program next year, because we don't want to wait until next academic school year before we start asking people to help us. So we cannot stand alone with all your support. So for the first year, we take our own initiative to sponsor these children, because we don't want to start putting on pressure to help. So that was the main reason why we did our own expenditure to ensure that the children get in school, and they are in school. If you go on our Facebook page, you will see some pictures, and you will also be seeing a lot of activity that will be carried on as we move on with this organization. So far so good. This is the Sustainable Youth Education Empowerment Program. This is a non-profit organization, and all our implementation is in Liberia, West Africa. We targeted each the 3 counties that we are dealing with, and we targeted 1 district each. So for Bon County, we target the Swago district area. Then for Lofa, we targeted the Zoso district area, and for Nema, we targeted Sanikole city, Sanikole district. So, and for Bon County, our focus person there, our program manager is Imayati Kopo. And for Lofa, to be specific, Zoso district, our program manager is Aaron M. Flomo. And for Nema County, to be specific, Sanikole, our program manager is John Bestman. And if we go on our website, we have our scholarship form. You can fill it in, and for which county you are, you can fill it in, and you send it over to the number, and you call the number over there, or you email it to the organization. Email will receive it, and then at the end of the day, we'll compile all of those scholarship form, and when we're ready for the selection, we have a raffle draw or draw. So everybody that are filling that scholarship form, they will come there, and we'll write all your names down. We'll do a draw. So you that name will come out, like for instance, we'll get more support, and we'll say we're sponsoring 50 students from each county. We'll do the draw for that 50 students to be selected, because we don't want to be biased in our decision making. So we want to be transparent. We don't want for any youth to leave from that area with bad feeling that because they don't know me, that why they didn't take me. So we don't want for anybody to have that notion. So we'll have a draw for the student in Swakoko district. We did a draw. So that's how you see. And we are prioritizing 75% female and 25% male, because we want to ensure that our girls come out of high school soon, and for them to make better decision before they stay down in school, and no support at the end of the day, they could get pregnant and they will drop off, they will not go back to school. So we are prioritizing 75% female and 25% male. And then all those that want to go to the government school, will give them 100% scholarship, and some will provide them uniform and shoes. And for the private school, we'll give you 50% scholarship. So if you want to go to a private school, we just provide 50% scholarship, but for the government school, we'll give you 100% scholarship, because we want to prioritize the government schools. So we have a lot of activities coming on. As we go on, we'll keep updating y'all as we move on. So right now, anybody interested, log on our website, read more about us, and then you can use our contact us page to contact us. So once again, I'm Gamoyu Ray, the CEO and co-founder for the organization. The reason why you guys seeing my name is Alexander G. Cassidy is the reason why we organize the program. Because sometimes if your parents don't have money to send you to school, you'll be compelled to use your guardian's name or somebody helping you name for you to go to school. So that was the same situation I found myself in. So that's why you see in Alexander G. Cassidy, because somebody was helping me, I was forced to use that name to go to school. So now that why you see I call my name Gamoyu Ray. Gamoyu Ray is my real name, my biological name. But being that for the love of education, my parents, my mom, they not have money to send me to school, I have to use Alexander G. Kessler to go to school. So that how the name something. So that's one of the main aim. We don't want for a child to forgo, or the children to forgo their biological name because they don't have support to go to school. So this is one of the main aim of this organization. Also, we want for the child to maintain his or her name from birth to go to school. We don't want for anybody that helping them to change that name because they are helping them. So that what we're asking everybody for your donation to please help us, that we will move the organization forward. So thank you. May God bless every one of you.